So in today's practical, we shall be looking at plant morphology. And under the plant morphology, we are going to look at different types of plants. And at the second activity, we are going to look at the different types of leaves. So what we are going to do, you will go outside the laboratory, identify two different plants that look very different in structure. Look at these ones that I'm holding. There are two different plants that are different in structure. You are going to get two plants like this that are looking different in structure. Then you uproot them. You can see that these ones are uprooted. You label them. You label one as specimen A. The one on my left hand side is specimen A. Then the one on my right hand side is specimen B. Then you are going to draw a table of 3 columns like I have here. 3 columns. The first column, you will put parts of plants. The second column will be specimen A, while the third column will be specimen B. Then you begin to examine the parts and write the structure. You will describe the structure of each of the specimen in the column accordingly. Like for example, the first part could be root system, that is the root. You are going to describe how the root looks like. The root system looks like, then you are going to describe the root system of the second one. Look at this one, for example. Looking at the root system of this, you will see that there is one major root that is main, that is very long, thicker than others in specimen A. In specimen B, you will see that the roots in specimen B are all almost of the same size. They are so numerous and almost of the same size. Now, if you go to, when you are done with that, you're going to draw a line, then you look at maybe the stem, maybe the leaves. So you are going to look at the parts of the plant like that for each of the plants. Then thereafter, with the structure, with the features of or the characteristics of the parts of the plant, then we are going to look at which one is a monocotyledon and which one is a dicotyledon. Then the second activity, you are going to plug 10 different leaves. Different leaves that they are different in shapes, blades, edges, veins, the petioles, and the arrangement on the stem. For example, look at this one. This is a leaf from this plant, and this is a leaf from this my specimen B. You are going to look at them. You are drawing each. The essence is to identify them. You are going to identify them, different ways by which we identify leaves and give names to them. For example, you identify this one now with looking at the margin. If the margin is smooth, you check if the margin is smooth. You look at the veins, how the vein is, then what name do we give when the margin is smooth or when the margin is not smooth. I don't have the one that the margin is not smooth here. When the margin is not smooth, sometimes the margin can look like a saw. So, like for example, if the margin looks like a saw, we say serrated. So we want to look at different margins. That's the essence. You look at different margins, draw them, look at different margins, and you identify the names that are normally given to different leaves based on their shapes, the blades, the edges, veins, and their arrangement on the stem. So you draw this in your biology workbook. Thank you very much. So next lecture, we'll continue from there. We identify these ones with the names. I will look at them, then I give you the correct names for each of them. Thank you.